Happy Monday, everyone. Today is Monday, it's May the 18th, and it is the eve of what can be probably the most contentious congressional race that is going to occur for 2026. And that race is going to be between Congressman Thomas Massie and his challenger, Trump endorsed challenger, Ed Gallrein. My name is Shalal with PopAnalysis, guys, and I am focusing in covering Ultramaga season. Yes, because I think Ultramaga season is back. If we are thinking about what just happened in Indiana, and not to go into detail, what just happened on Saturday night with the Louisiana Senate race with Bill Cassidy, who was defeated by Trump endorsed candidate Julia Letlow. So that could serve as a signal or a bellwether. But I think even more so, what will really serve as a bellwether is going to be tomorrow's primary in Kentucky between Thomas Massie and Ed Gallrein. Now, there's a lot of different sides on this thing. There is information that says that Thomas Massie votes with Trump 91% of the time, 86% of the time. The numbers could fluctuate depending on the source and where you're getting this information from. However, the most important thing is, I think, something I heard from JD Vance that was said months ago, which was that Thomas Massie essentially, on the things that actually matter, he was a no vote. Now, you have to negotiate these things in the background, right, before you get a vote. And I imagine that there's phone calls, there's emails, there's strategy sessions, there's lots of communications before things are finalized. But the bottom line is what JD Vance was saying was that on all the things that matter, having to do with the Trump agenda, Thomas Massie has voted no on. But then in the state of Kentucky, you also have to examine and look at the way that your voters are voting. Are they extremely supportive of President Trump? Yes, they are. And I don't have the numbers up on my screen right now as far as the margins that Kentucky voted for Trump in. But what we do know is that is a solid red state, right? So you have to be paying attention to your constituents, the people that elect you to be in office, to support them, right? You're representing them before you're representing your own interests. Of course, you are able to have your own principles. And I think for Massie, I think